And thank you to all the new dreamers who have stopped by to visit Dawn Dares to Dream today. Dreamers, my goal here at Dawn Dares to Dream is to inspire and motivate others to dream again. As we go through life and we become adults, we serve different roles and we forget about our dreams. Here at Dawn Dares to Dream, I'm here to help you dream again. Today, guys, we are actually going to make or prepare my favorite veggie. It's Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts, but Brussels sprouts can taste like dirt if you do not prepare them correctly. What I do is very simple with the Brussels sprouts. First off, we have our Brussels sprouts, and then I saute them in pork fat. And I add butter at the end with a little salt. Literally, that's it, guys. And maybe a little bit of water in the pan to help them steam a little bit. But it's very easy, very simple. And I'm telling you, if you cook your Brussels sprouts this way, you will love them. Also, dreamers, I am going to go into a little more detail about the law of attraction and what it really means. Let's get started cooking. The first thing you want to do is rinse off the Brussels sprouts. So I have them here in this bowl and I am going to rinse them off. Second, I'm actually going to heat up the bacon fat in the pan. And isn't this such a little nifty container? It's so cute. I thought it was so cute I had to buy it. Now we're going to cut the Brussels sprouts in half and we're going to cut this end off down here. So I cut the end off and then I cut them in half. The reason why I cut them in half is because I like the Brussels sprouts to get charred. And they char a lot easier when they're cut in half and a lot more evenly. So that is why we do this. So I go ahead and I just cut them in half, and then after I cut them in half, I put them in the pan. And remember, the pan is actually heating up with the bacon fat in it just back there. So today I wanted to talk about the law of attraction, as I stated earlier. Now, the law of attraction is a very simple law, but I do not believe I have completely explained it. So today what I've done is I have a definition that I'm going to read from my iPad because I want to be as clear as possible. And after I read the definition, I'm then going to explain it in layman terms and also show you how activating the law of attraction ties into personal development, which then in turn attracts the things that you want in your life to you. Because it's all a cycle and it ties in together, but I'm not sure I've been very precise in my explanation up until this point. Now the Brussels sprouts are in the pan and they are sauteing. And I want to read to you what the law of attraction is. Okay, you ready? Okay. The law of attraction, which uses the power of the mind to translate whatever is in our thoughts and materialize them into reality. In basic terms, all thoughts turn into things eventually. If you focus on negative doom and gloom, you will remain under that cloud. If you focus on positive thoughts and have goals that you aim to achieve, you will find a way to achieve them with massive action. Now, that's what a formal definition of the law of attraction is. I agree with that definition. Now, what it really is saying in its most simplest term, like attracts like. So if you're positive, you're going to attract positive. If you're negative, you're going to attract negative. Now, with activating the law of attraction, we're trying to ensure that we are really positive. That is where I came up with the 10 keys to activating the law of attraction. These are things that you can do to ensure you are coming from a positive place and a positive perspective. Now, most of us say, oh, I'm a positive person. Oh, everything is okay. And I'm not saying that it isn't. But what I am saying is a lot of us have pain, hurt, and trauma that is buried deep down inside of us, which is negative energy. And that negative energy attracts as well. So if that pain, hurt, and trauma is stronger than your positive mindset, then you're going to keep attracting negative things into your life. And you're wondering, where in the world are they coming from? It's because of the pain and trauma that you're holding on to. So we want to let that go. But the only way to let that go is to recognize that it's there, to then forgive the person or the people who caused the pain, hurt, and trauma. And the next step is to release it and truly let it go. And when you do that, you change your energy cycle to a more positive one. That is what I want everyone to understand and learn. Okay, guys, so we have the Brussels sprouts in the pan. And I am going to actually stir them around a little bit. I want them to char, not burn. All I have in here right now is the bacon fat. I haven't added any butter and I haven't added any salt. I do that more towards the end of the cooking process. The purpose of the Brussels sprouts charring is to give it that sweet flavor to it. Whenever you char anything, it brings out the sugars in that particular item. But that char is going to add a depth of flavor to the Brussels sprouts. And you know I'm all about a depth of flavor. So we're going to just let them sit a little bit and then we stir. Let them sit a little bit and then we stir. Because the whole point is I need them to char. So you don't want to stir them too much. The pamphlet that I am developing details the 10 keys that I have chosen to highlight. I'm going to give you a definition of what the key is, and I'm going to give you an example of what to do to activate that particular key. And then I'm going to give you space to perform your exercises. And there are going to be 10 exercises for the 10 keys. The manual will be of no cost to you. You will just need to sign up for it on my website. It is currently being edited and it should be out soon. I'm thinking within a week or two, it should be out. And you will have access to this. And guys, I poured my heart and soul into it because I looked at it from my vantage point of what I've been through and how I've released and let go things and how I've forgiven and how I look at activating the law of attraction. So it's from my perspective, and I felt like people needed to see and hear this because you hear the law of attraction and you think that it's this voodoo hoodoo kind of thing, this mystical thing, and it really isn't. It really isn't. And activating the law of attraction directly correlates to personal development. The 10 things that I talk about in this manual, it's not just about activating the law of attraction. It's about changing your life and changing your mindset and allowing you to live a freer, more abundant life. Let's take a look. You see how it's charring? That's what we wanted to do. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that color. See, this is what you're looking for. That's the color you're looking for. So now I'm going to add in the salt and the butter, and I'm going to cover this and let it steam a little, and then it'll be done. And I'm going to put a generous amount of butter on these, okay? You want to make sure that you cut the butter and distribute it evenly throughout the pan because you want the butter to melt on the actual Brussels sprout. So now I'm going to get a lid, and I'm going to cover this up, and we're going to just let it kind of steam for a few minutes, and then it'll be all done. That's how quick and easy it is to make Brussels sprouts. Well, dreamers, we're all done. My Brussels sprouts are ready, ready. My Brussels sprouts are ready, ready. Take a look at these. They are nice and perfectly charred just the way that I like them. They're lightly salted. I was a little heavy on the butter, but they are really, really good. And I want to end this with saying, even if you do not believe in the law of attraction, the 10 keys to activating the law of attraction are just 10 things that you can do to help you have a better life, to help you become more personally developed. Now, if you like this video, give me thumbs up. Also, remember to comment. I love feedback. And share this with anyone who you know could benefit from this topic. And remember, my head's going to be up here in a circle. You can click on that to subscribe as well. Have a great day, dreamers!